And another song that's related to your family. You have a lot of stuff in there related to your childhood, your family, where you come from, your years of experience all over the place. And this one, The Other Side of the Blue.
Special song. Because it's the last song on the album, actually the last vocal. It's a tribute to my dad. And my dad was my hero. There's no two ways about it. I loved him so much. He was such a big influence in my life in every shape and form.
He liked to dance, didn't he?
Dad loved to dance. Yes, he loved to play the piano. He loved to sing. He was a clown as well, you know, and he loved to dance. Mum and Dad used to go down to the Longbridge Social Club or the Austin Social Club and to their weekly dance. And my dad passed away in 1992 of a heart attack. And I think he had 4 heart attacks in his life, and the 4th one killed him. And this is my tribute to him. And The Other Side of the Blue is where he is now, and that's where he's dancing now. And if you listen to the words, I've sort of formulated the story. My dad, being a dancer, he wasn't a dancer, he worked at British Leyland. He also was an ambulance driver, and he was also a police officer, and he was also a coal miner. I've put all these segments of his life, all the stories he told me from when he was an 18-year-old going down the coal mines in South Wales, and then as he came to Birmingham to look for a new life, you know, and then how he met my mum. My mum came down from Dundee, how these 2 wonderful people met each other, and that's how and why I'm here, you know. So I have a tribute to my mum, I have a tribute to my dad, and The Other Side of the Blue is where he's dancing now. So Mum and Dad were always singing. We always had a piano in our flat. It was a very small flat, and it was always music.
I think you told me a story about carrying a piano up the hill or something.
Well, yeah, we didn't actually carry the piano. We pushed a piano. My dad was mental. He would buy second-hand or third or fourth-hand pianos, and when they went out of tune, he just chopped them up for firewood. Yes, and then there was he saw a newspaper advertisement, piano for sale in Beverley Road, which is about less than a mile from where we lived. He says, "Oh, we'll go and get that one." So he says, "Come on then." So he got my Uncle Phil, me as a 8 or 9-year-old, and my sister. We were pushing this piano through the streets of Rubery, from Beverley Road, right? I was dancing down the. I couldn't believe it that the wheel still stayed on this piano, and we were confronted with Cockhill Lane. A Cockhill Lane's like this, you see. So can you believe this? 2 little children, and my uncle, who was very thin, and my dad, who was well built, pushing this piano up Cockhill Lane, and then we had to go down the incline of Homeward Grove into the flat.
Yeah, Homeward Grove is another track that's on your album, track 17.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a listen to this with saxophone. Yeah?
It's got a lovely feel to it. It's got, once again, I love saxophone.
So this is more or less
it's a journey of my life.
Life work.
Absolutely.
A life's work.
Tribute to my mum. I have a tribute to my dad. And The Other Side of the Blue is where he's dancing now.